All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm Cloud, not Jared, as it says on screen, but that's a pretty nice name too. I mean, I could be Jared for the evening if duty requires.
Jared is now professional.
I'm here to show off to you guys a little bit of a showcase of a Tears of the Kingdom any percent speedrun. So for people that aren't aware of the speedrun terminology, any percent just means beating the game as quickly as possible, generally with no restrictions. And this game has no restrictions, so we're gonna go ahead and start our time in 3, 2, 1, go. And I think we're gonna run this probably a little bit more casually than we would for a typical speed run. Like if we need to stop and explain some stuff or take a few tries for some of the tricks, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm definitely not gonna try to play this super sweaty like I normally would.
If you've never seen a Tears of the Kingdom speed run, right off the bat, you're gonna notice some some fun stuff.
It takes me 40 minutes to get off the Great Sky Island.
This is the crowd.
40 minutes is pretty good.
40 minutes is pretty fast if you're not like
That was a pure guesstimate.
doing crazy speedrun stuff. That's like pretty good.
Alright, so we're gonna show off our first glitch of the run already. This one's a bit difficult. Might take us a few tries to get through. So we're gonna try what's called a climb jump clip. There's a really small gap in between the collision of the ceiling that we can just kind of fit through. If I can see where I'm going, I'm looking for like a very precise.
What's the scene you're looking for?
There's like a really small dot on the wall that I'm trying to line up Link's foot with. This might be good. We'll keep trying this till we get it, because this is a really cool part that I want to show you guys.
Yeah, sometimes these visual cues are like, you gotta have a magnifying glass and see like the pixels to really understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Because if we try to explain it, it's too small, too precise to really home in on here. This is where a lot of runners will just try this trick and then they'll reset if they don't get it right away because it's like right at the start of the run.
Yep, pretty much. Although we've got the luxury of having all the time we need.
I feel like I would be way too impatient to do this.
I'm also way too impatient to do this, but it's faster than just running through. That one was kind of close.
Trying to avoid talking to Zelda here a bunch because Zelda talks a lot.
We love our girl, but she's a bit of a yapper. And that slows us down quite a bit in the run. This one might not be good. Alright.
I believe you. You got this, Cloud.
I would like to show this off. Hopefully we can get it here. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the screen here. I feel like maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. There we go.
Hey,
Alright.
Alright.
Awesome. Good job.
So if we mess
It's
up
not
from
over
here,
yet.
if we mess up from here, I won't redo it. Okay.
That was awesome.
Well, I'll give it a couple more tries, but if we don't get this, we'll just end up running through for the sake of time. But yeah, you can kind of go there and then just jump over all the cutscene triggers. Out of bounds. It's very scary. A lot of precise parkour movements you have to do.
And that skips the prologue.
Pretty much. We'll just run through though, because
Wait,
this-
what did we skip?
Oh, well, she clicked back in, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
So what
Okay.
we're
Yeah,
trying to do is backwards jump all the way to like work in and skip like a lot of this text and stuff. We did get to see the clips. That was cool.
Yeah, pretty much. So we'd normally be skipping all this, but yeah, there's a very tight jump over a cutscene trigger that I hit and it pulled me back in bounds. So we'll just run through it, not that big a deal. We get the little tour of all this stuff that we will not be seeing later.
Is that so? Obviously, so we're playing on Switch 1 today. Is that
Mhm.
particular skip Switch 1 exclusive, or is that on both?
So the method that I used for it is Switch 1 exclusive, but there actually is a way you can do it on Switch 2 with a different, much harder setup. The thing about Tears of the Kingdom speedrunning is that most of the stuff we want is on version 1.0, but I would say roughly 95% of the glitches that you can do in this game are also doable on like newer versions, like on Switch 2. But they just generally take a lot longer and have a
Just
much
a lot
more
more
convoluted
difficult.
setup. Yeah.
I remember when this game first came out, it was a really easy duplication glitch, and then they patched it, and then they found a new one, and then they patched it, and then they found it, and it been like back and forth like 10
Mhm.
times, and it just kept getting a little more difficult to do it.
I remember this game. I had school the next day. I'm a teacher, and I was like, "Oh, I won't play it that long. I just want to see what it's like. I just want to see what the title screen is like." And I got home and I plugged it in, and I was like, "There was no title screen." I went straight into the game, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, 2 hours later.
I booked off work when this game came out. I told them I was going away for the weekend. I said I had to meet up with my fiance. No, I was just playing Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm not at that job anymore, so I'm not worried about saying that on the stream.
I remember my first time playing Breath of the Wild. I was like, oh, I wonder what I'm going to name my Link this time. Only to boot up and find out that you don't get a tear.
Tragic.
Taken from us.
Too soon. Oh, you dropped your tear.
Don't touch it. Don't. Zelda. Wait, Demon King? Secret Stone?
Oh, is this a different language other than English?
We're playing in English.
We are
We'll
playing
find out what the voice acting is.
I was shocked.
Oh, yeah,
to
you
see
can
English
change the
text.
voice acting separate from the.
Well, it didn't sound like that was Patricia something.
You have English text with different voice acting?
Yes.
Yeah, they're not coupled.
I forgot what I had it set to. It's probably Japanese.
Yeah,
I gotta
'cause-
appreciate how this cutscene is just abnormally louder than like anything else in the entire game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're in Japanese.
As it should be.
Yeah, a lot of people like watching like anime with the Japanese voices and the English subtitles, so they give you that option.
I don't think I'm
So it sounds like-
familiar with all the different languages and which one is the best.
This guy sounds like the villain from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Kalima! Kalima!
All that for a drop of blood.
So there was a time when you were allowed to start runs after this point in the game, because this is like a very long cutscene. But then they started finding all these skips you could do even earlier on in the in the game. So then that messed things up.
Exactly.
you
You
can't
can still
start-
start after if you want.
You can, but then I think you just have to like take some time loss. I'm not entirely sure.
It used to be like that, but about a year ago they allowed you to use a mod that skips the cutscene,
Okay.
or you can set up a save file to like just run
Right,
through the
and then you
intro
just
and
add
load
the
that save
time.
file. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like 3.5 minutes,
Right.
350, something like that.
It's
to
just
start
like
it.
a really early, especially if you're resetting a lot, trying to get a good time. It's It's a lot of early cutscenage.
This cutscene's cool, but it gets old really, really fast.
Maybe not as bad as Majora's Mask first cycle. But,
Definitely not.
it's
Definitely
He's,
not.
he's gonna reach him this time. Oh,
Ah, so close.
maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Mission failed.
That little clap.
Castle's going up, up, up. Sure, that floating castle will be important and definitely not ignored.
I've played this game 3 times. I haven't played in 3 years.
You haven't played Tears in Here? I played it after the Zelda notes came out.
Right, we got another pretty cool, also a little bit difficult trick coming up here. We're gonna use some backwards momentum, I think.
Mm-hmm. Nowadays, there's actually a clip you can do inside this very room to get out, but it's quite difficult, and I haven't learned it very well yet, so we will not be showing that off today.
Sad you got the
But
thing.
the skip that I am going to show off is something that is not considered a glitch. So if you want to go home and learn it on your Switch.
Those calves.
You too can learn it.
Although I heard that it's a bit more difficult on Switch too. But we're going to get up on
Like
here.
with most tricks, it
But
seems
why
like.
is that though?
Could be
Right.
something to do with the frame rate or the pixel. I don't know. Like, 'cause they.
The frame rate, I
Yeah,
think, is
probably
what
the
they were
frame rate
saying.
is the most likely culprit.
This is called cog skip.
Mhm. So we're going to try to jump off a very small patch of slope here to give us a speed boost that'll send us up to the
Hey.
wall here.
Cool. Good
So now
job.
we can just jump around.
Yeah, that was really fast.
Yeah.
I've seen lots of people get stuck on this jump for a very, very long time.
Mhm.
Is there whistle sprinting in this?
There is not. This is our Timu whistle sprint.
Yeah, it's
This
not,
little stutter stepper
it's
doing is
not
called
quite as
crouch
effective,
sprinting.
but it helps a little bit.
It's better
How I
than
run.
nothing. Although we're not going to see it very much because we actually don't do very much running in this
Yeah,
run.
there's a lot of other ways you can go fast, which we'll see very soon.
No boomies zoomies on this one.
Mm-mm. So another advantage of doing that trick is we have access to this chest up here that we're not normally supposed to have. And where did all these wings come from?
What the hell?
Welcome to 1.0 duplication glitches.
I know Allison was a big fan of that for her diamonds.
That was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yep, you can just
Just push the copy
destroy the Hyrule economy.
I will admit, even though I did 100% this game, to get all the armor upgrades, I did dupe a lot of stuff because it's just so much grinding, like materials, and the amount that you need is ridiculous, even compared to Breath of the Wild. Twice as much stuff,
This
half
is a
the
banger
upgrade.
song.
For the last, like, on my Breath of the Wild run, where I have like 3,000 hours working on like the wiki and the map,
Mhm.
I've got like 999 of like 20 different ingredients. That's legit.
Alright, we're coming up on our next trick, which is also not a glitch. This is called wing flip, and you'll see why in a sec. If I mess it up, it's not that big of a deal, but it's just pretty cool if we do end up getting it. Very nice.
Oh,
Cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Just saves a little bit of time over having to walk.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of like all. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do
Okay,
even
there
in
we go.
glitchless, just like fancy jumps and like I don't know, stuff with mechanics like that. Always looks really cool.
We have a $20 donation from MM. Thank you so much. Your donation goes towards the Greater Chicago Food Depository. Thank you.
You can
Got
also
a lot
move a
of
game
fans
with
in
that
chat
if you'd
now.
like. Here, have this Nintendo Switch.
Kind of a missed opportunity that Nintendo never released like a special edition.
Yeah,
Switch that
it
looks like
looked
this.
just like that.
Uh.
I mean, I've seen people make Switches with like, I don't even know what they use, but they make it look like that. It's probably not super functional, but they've certainly done it.
Don't you dare call it a Sheikah Slate.
I don't know. It's not the
Are they
same
the
thing.
same thing? Wasn't the Sheikah Slate look? Didn't it look more like a Wii U though?
That looked like a Switch. Whoa!
Just a little backflip there. So this is why our wings are coming in handy. Obviously we did that flip up there, and now we're going to use this as movement and also as a bit of a weapon. So sorry in advance to that lovely construct right there.
Oh, we're gonna get them.
We're honing in.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna
Target
try.
acquired.
God, look at the. Look at this from his point of view right now.
This is me. You're probably wondering how I got myself into this situation.
Oh, God! Right through the throat. Do they have throats?
So blink and you missed it in the aftermath of our little destruction there. We no longer have the Decayed Master Sword.
Well,
And I'm gonna actually be quiet here for a sec because I have to do a lot of counting. Okay, that might be enough. We'll find out.
What did that accomplish?
So that is a glitch that we can use to stack multiple of the same item in Link's hand at once. So right now he's actually holding 10 swords,
Wow.
if I counted correctly. And that was not supposed to happen. So we're gonna do that again.
yay!
Do we gotta restack the stores?
We do, yeah.
All right.
Here we go again.
Alright, let's count.
It's okay because I actually kind of lost track of my counting.
Second item storage thing she's doing.
Do the swords.
Uh-huh.
So you have like 10 ones that is like 10 times the damage every time.
You might be able to see what's about to happen.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Boom.
Alright, so I need to do one more.
Is he holding 10 swords at once?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're
Can you do
doing
the same thing with the bow?
You can, but it doesn't give you any additional
Does it
damage.
Attack power up or anything?
Mhm.
That's not melee.
quite working how I intended. Alright, there we go.
Ah!
Now we're about to show you
What?
how we fly. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Do you want to be on the camera?
Alright,
This is so funny.
we're gonna try
Why?
again. This
I
is
can
really
speak to it.
finicky, and I'm not very good at it.
Why does he have a bow on his feet?
I honestly can't even explain it to you. I don't even know how all this works. It just kind of happens.
That's so crazy that people find this stuff. That's wild.
It makes sense if you don't think about it.
I
Oh.
can't not think about
I don't have my
it.
bow anymore.
I mean, it makes a lot more sense if you
oh,
do think
this
about
is
it.
kinda not good.
We need a
It
bow.
disappeared. Alright, I think we're gonna have to just reload.
The bow didn't respawn?
Yeah, I don't know why it disappeared for some reason. We'll try that
Are
again.
you saying that that's never happened before?
I'm sure it's happened before.
Classic GDQ line.
Oh, and here's a funny thing about reloading.
That's like it's like that one cutscene in Expedition 33 where Verso like cuts his body in half.
Oh yeah. Body horror Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, so what happens is there's so much like weight on Link right now that the game has to kind of offload that weight somehow. So it's just gonna take away his legs. This here.
So do you have to dupe the sword again?
No, it's still there. I just
Okay.
have to.
Get the bow.
Link must have fought Obi-Wan Kenobi while we weren't watching or
Hmm.
something. Oh,
Well, I can't see anything, but we're just gonna go for it. Oh, another false takeoff.
Does it have to be from that exact spot?
This is just kind of the easiest setup. Oh, okay. Well, now that we've cleared the runway, maybe
Oh.
not.
That's so funny. He's got a bow on his
He's a little bow-legged.
feet.
There we go. Oh, okay, and we stalled
kind of
out.
like my my
Oh my gosh.
plane's takeoff
David just killed a
earlier. It was
bird.
really bumpy, bumpier than usual.
Let's grab a snack for the road.
For the road.
That's a the
Oh,
raw
he's
bird.
even like he does the motion to draw his bow, but it's on his feet, so it's just air.
Speaking of
Yeah.
snacks, you know that we are fundraising,
Yeah, good,
right?
good.
Well, you do it so much
Oh.
better.
Alright, we're not getting it very good.
Whoa!
Whoa.
My
we're just
stomach
gonna, like,
actually just dropped right now.
I'm used to this. When you're really bad at a trick, you learn all the different ways to mess up.
That's how Thomas Edison learned how to make the light bulb.
By falling off the Great Sky Island.
But yes, we are fundraising. If
Oh,
a
it
dollar
disappeared again.
can provide, was it
Three meals.
Three meals.
Mhm.
3 meals for families in need in the greater Chicago area.
It doesn't have to be just breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It could be 3 dinners. It could be 3 brunches.
He's juggling something?
What are we doing here?
Give me a sec, sorry, I need to
No, it's
focus.
fine.
Yeah.
Trying to get the bow back on my feet so we can.
Oh, okay. Oh,
There we go. Oh. Alright, well, I have a bit of an alternate setup that might work. Nope.
No.
Just no collision. Okay.
Alright.
Is it it's the bow that's propelling him?
So basically what happens is the bow still retains its collision and then it gets stuck under the wing. And so it's like sandwiched between you and the wing and then it can fly like
That's
that.
what's
Pushes
propelling,
you
okay.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the collision is somewhere in the ground. Oh, now it's back. I don't think it'll stay back though. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna
Really
come over
finicky.
here. See if we can make this work. Otherwise I might have to reload again.
Oh,
Oh.
There's a tree.
Oh. Tree sabotage. Oh, there we
Wow,
go.
that
There
was
we go.
Smooth.
Alright, it's really easy to stall
Hey.
out here and very difficult to control, so we're trying to get up to the Ascend Shrine basically.
mm.
That's very fitting. Why, who needs Ascend when you can just do this?
Dangerously cold.
Hey, we've arrived in Canada.
Oh wait.
I have
Feel
to
at
make
home already.
be really careful not to accidentally press A and pick up the bow at his feet, because then we'll have to do the setup again.
Is it permanent there?
It
Like do you have to do
it's
that again or?
right now it's semi permanent, and we're about to make it a little more permanent.
Can you pick up anything else?
You can, but you just gotta make sure not to pick up the bow, otherwise it'll disappear. But now that we've gone through a loading zone, it's gonna move that bow back to our back instead of on our feet. Which means we can't do that flying glitch anymore, but we can do a different flying glitch that's more useful for inside these smaller contained areas. And so now I say semi-permanent. This state that we're in is called arrow smuggle. Basically, like you mentioned, how he draws the bow, but there's nothing there.
Mhm.
The stay is gonna last until I either die or reload a save. So hopefully we don't have to do either of those two things. But if we do, we can set it back up. No problem. And this wing slide trick that I just showed off is actually pretty new. It only started being used a couple months ago, which is why I'm still very bad at it.
Doing great.
So it was developed a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Was it just the community who discovers it? Is there?
Pretty much. We've been looking for a way to get that kind of setup to work for a while. By the way, we're flying.
That's crazy.
We
Again.
fly now.
Jump, jump, jump.
Yeah, that's a good cure.
So we have construct number 3 here. He gets to live, but he's going to try to take his revenge out on us. So we have to.
Do you feel like it's going to be worse for him if he's alive and watches everyone else that he knows perish?
I really like the combat music in the shrines.
Mm-hmm.
What was?
Alright, so he was not able to get his revenge, thankfully.
Well,
Oh wait, what happened to the bow?
It's on our back now, but it's still in that smuggle state. So when he draws it,
Oh, you
there's
literally
nothing.
said that.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay.
this is fine.
I'm taking notes.
Write that down. This is all on the test.
It's alright. I'm not gonna make you guys do a test this time.
Next time.
You don't have to do a test. You just have to do a run.
No, I wouldn't subject you to that. Yeah, while we're waiting here, I guess we can explain how that trick works. So, because the bow is not actually there, if you try to, it has like a weird animation effect where if you try to do a jump slash, so like a mid-air sword hit while the bow is out, it'll cancel that jump slash animation on the first frame. Which means that you can immediately draw the bow again. And you know, like when you do a jump slash, you go up just like a tiny bit. So if you chain that together by just keep drawing out the bow, doing a jump slash over and over again, you can just kind of gain infinite height. Forever. And it carries your momentum too, so we're gonna see
Yeah.
another version of that
You
soon.
can go really fast, and then if you do that, it'll just
It's,
you'll fly now.
it kind of turns the speedrun into a bit of a rhythm game, because you have to keep a very even pace if you don't want to fall.
Is that similar to the paragliding thing from Breath of the Wild? No, not at all.
Not really. This is our replacement for the paraglider, since we're not gonna see it at all during this
Right.
run.
Yeah.
But just like the paraglider, we can also use it to cancel our fall damage. So we can just not take any damage there. We're gonna grab this bomb.
Link do things I've never seen him do before in my life. This is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, unfortunately, unlike Breath of the Wild, it takes a really long time to get the paraglider in this game. So like
Oh.
even in glitchless, like
Waiting
you
for
don't
my
want to
visual
get it.
cue. Okay, well, I missed the trick that I was going for. I was supposed to hit that fan down below, which is going to trigger a dialogue to give us the battery, but I missed. So we're just gonna have to keep going, and I'll show you how we can kind of chain that momentum. Even throw in some shield surge if you want to get fancy with it.
Whoa!
Hmm.
Do a kickflip.
Going somewhere?
We're going to fuse our second
Yeah,
shrine.
if you look at the map, we're actually moving pretty fast here. It kind of kept the momentum from the wing there.
Is that battery super important, or can you grab one elsewhere?
So if you don't get the battery at all, they give it to you after you complete your second shrine. But
Oh.
the cutscene they give it to you after your second shrine is a bit longer, so it's just quicker to
Hmm.
You don't need
Get it
batteries
earlier.
to play.
The ironic thing is
Oh,
we're not
okay.
even gonna use the energy cell for anything during the
I see
run.
this one.
It's just kind of forced upon you.
I
So you
see
might
it.
as well get it in a quicker way.
The last line is, I don't need batteries to play.
Despite being big open world games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom both have very hard locks at the start of the game, forcing you to get all the main abilities, complete the starting tutorial shrines, because even if you try to jump off the opening areas, it'll just void you out. It keeps you stuck there. So the any percent speedruns for both those games, basically half of it is just get through the tutorial and then go straight to Ganon.
Oh my god.
This is so fun.
The bomb bird block, that was sick.
It's a different kind of bomb jump than we saw earlier.
Oh, wouldn't that be terrible if that killed you?
Has that ever hit you?
Yeah. Yeah. It has. Thank you for asking.
Thank you for triggering the PTSD.
Oh my god.
Why can't I hold all these bombs?
Okay. Magic show.
It's magic, it's no trick.
So yeah, the fuse shrine, we're stuck by this key here. And now we've got one more little trick here. We're gonna try to stay very high over a cutscene trigger. So right on the ceiling.
So you don't have to fight the dude.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Or watch his little cutscene.
There we
He's
go.
been waiting there his whole life to show somebody his cutscene.
He's gonna have to keep playing. Yeah, that only saves about like 10 seconds or so, but it's cool.
It looks cool.
It's very tight though, because like his feet are basically right above the cutscene trigger.
It's so funny in games, the triggers they have for cutscenes and things. Sometimes it's like one tiny little area, and then sometimes it's like the entire map. Like I know there's one in Twilight Princess when you talk to one of the kids and speedrunners have tried to get around it. It's like, no, this covers the entire map. It's like, okay.
So here, we're gonna get the battery. But afterwards, we're gonna show off a slightly different version of the wing slide trick that we did earlier. This one, I don't want to jinx it by saying it's a bit easier, but I find it a bit easier. Now that I said that, it's gonna go horribly.
too late.
So just stay tuned.
You prefer Link's cool shorts in this game or Breath of the Wild?
He's got bigger calves in this one.
Get a free extra shield there.
He's been saving some pyro.
Does he have the little belt thing in Breath of the
Whoa.
Wild? Oh,
He does not.
yeah.
Oh, it's the same trick. Okay.
Yep, just using a shield instead. This one's a bit more stable. Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, like I mentioned.
Oh
Just
no.
kind of jinxed it. Now we're floating.
Are we gonna drown?
Alright, so we're gonna go back and try it again. If I have to answer that question, I'll pick Tears of the Kingdom.
Both is good.
Even the sound effect.
Oh, okay.
Like, why? What's happening? What's the collision there that's making it not fly?
I'm not sure, actually. I don't really understand this trick too well. But it makes a very lovely knocking sound.
Yeah. Sometimes
Cutting on a
collision
gas
like
line.
just be off by a few pixels in one spot or something, and it's just weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's just stalling because it's going too high. We're going into the winds too, which makes it a bit difficult. But yeah, like I said, I jinxed myself, so I'm getting what I deserve.
Oh.
Wah, wah.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
That's not quite what I want. Move that out of the way.
Did that tree wake up today thinking you'd be killed by 10 swords at once?
Alright, if we still can't get this, I've got a sort of backup. But
I'm invested.
I believe.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, we're going up. There we go.
Hmm.
You have infinite gliders?
I can make more, basically. A little bit too high, but we get a nice view of the whole island.
I really like the color aesthetics in this game. Like the dark green, the gold, and the white, and the off-white.
I like the shrine aesthetic though. I think I like Breath of the Wild more. Maybe the outside. I don't know.
The outside for sure. I like Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild more. Yeah.
How'd you avoid taking fall damage?
So with that glitch that we have the arrow smuggle, if you do a jump slash into a dive, then it just cancels your fall damage. I don't really know why, but it's nice that we can just do that.
There's multiple ways to cancel fall damage in this game.
So yeah, this arrow smuggle is basically like a replacement paraglider. Use it to fly, use it to
Yeah.
not take fall damage.
Like even in glitchless, there are ways to negate fall damage. Like if you grab a wall out of diving, which is really cool because the paraglider it just takes so long to get.
And for no reason too. It kind of makes me mad if I think about it for too long.
Yeah.
How they send you on this whole like fetch quest.
I never noticed how prominent his elbow spike is. Probably hard to relax.
Are we really?
Were you just pushing his chest out?
Raru was watching all of this go down. Like, I gotta see you do some weird stuff.
Alright, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted to, but if you notice that normally we're not allowed to be able to take wings and such out inside shrines.
Yeah.
They'll be used.
Now we
Oh,
can-
no, we picked up the bow. Does that matter?
We grab the shield.
Oh, okay.
The bow's fine. It's on our back, so as long as it doesn't like burn or anything,
Okay.
we should be okay. We can just kind of
As long as it doesn't explode.
Wow.
pretty much.
Exactly how they wanted us to do that.
Yuji Aonuma himself. Probably put it that way.
Hmm.
I wish it was called a blessing of light.
What's it
Instead
called?
of a light of blessing.
Yeah, that's grammar ain't right.
I never thought of it like that, but now I have to agree.
Especially as Sonya and Naru and their powers combine.
Yeah, that.
How long has Raru been growing out that hair?
1,000 years.
Probably
long.
forever,
I
yeah.
mean, it was that long in Age of Imprisonment.
Mm.
Or, yeah.
The hair gets
Well,
in his house,
yeah.
Right.
I think his hair stayed the same in ghost form when he died.
Spoilers.
Spoilers for the ghost that's in front of us right now is the dead person.
The goat.
You just use the
The
glass.
ghost of Rauru.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, wait, were you supposed to fuse that bomb?
Yeah, but it's fine. I'll go back and get it. It rolled away from me.
Fair warning, this run will contain spoilers of the game. Of the final boss.
Cloud, this has
In
been
case
so
that
cool.
wasn't obvious.
Just watching all of this happen, my mind has been blown. Even if some of this stuff isn't hitting like it's supposed to, it's still really cool.
I'm glad you think so.
Yeah.
And now you can see the struggle a little bit too.
The whole chat thing. So
Yeah.
we've had so many first-time chatters dropping in, just saying you're the best.
No. Love you guys.
Oh, do you have a name for your chat members?
Raindrops.
Are they
You know,
are they raindroppers?
I've thought about it, but I haven't come up with anything good, so we'll take suggestions.
Cloud
My fan base.
Cloud Niner Cloud Niners.
Cloud Nation.
Does it defend you? His
No,
hair?
I don't know.
Huh?
Is it bigger than him?
Someone's got
I
to do
bet
a
it weighs a
cosplay
lot.
that's at 1 year. Tell them to make it happen.
Cloud storage?
We got
Cloud storage.
Cloud storage, or
Big
they're all the gigabytes on your cloud storage.
Oh, good God.
And I'll
Alright,
see
so-
myself out.
We're forced to interact with this door. If this door didn't exist, we could just complete the tutorial island right now, but we're gonna have to do one more shrine. Really, the heart check is getting a heart container. If we had a way to get another heart container early, or like duplicate one of the ones we already had or something, we could just clip into the Temple of Time, give them the heart container, and then leave. But
Do you have to do the cog skip thing again?
we would if we didn't have bombs. Thankfully, we don't have to do that. Although sometimes during showcases, I like to be like, all right, you guys remember that really hard trick, cog skip from the beginning? We're going to have to do it again. So get ready. This is going to be really tough. I don't know if I can get it a second time. And it's just like, oh, oops. Never mind.
First try.
Thank you.
Deja vu, deja vu.
So we got one more shrine left. This is Recall. That we ran by earlier, but we could not complete, unfortunately. And if you'd like to put your guesses in chat how you think we're going to complete this shrine, you got about 5 seconds to answer.
Not the intended way.
Now define intended.
Yeah.
Not
Definitely.
side jumping to the right, followed by.
I mean, it's definitely the way Cloud intended to do it.
Yeah, if you didn't know, you can actually just use Ultra Hand on those clock hands. You don't have to use Recall. You can just glue them together. Got a very fast finish for that shrine.
Cloud, your mic is going to be turned off for just a second. I'm so
Zelda Dungeon is a fraud.
Womp womp.
I missed the joke.
He said that he was going to have to turn off her mic for a second, and she said, they're trying to silence me. Oh, it's so satisfying diving in this.
Mm-hmm.
As much as there's a lot of stuff I do prefer in Breath of the Wild, it's really hard to go back to it right
Yeah.
after playing this. It's like, oh wait, I can't dive. Oh, I can't ascend.
I can't ascend, yeah.
Oh, I can't ultra. Oh,
Yeah.
oh man. There's just so many little things.
So when I was doing best Zelda ever, I was thinking about how to compare the two, and that's kind of what it comes down to is to like
This one?
love Breath of the Wild, but every time I play it, I just want to ascend.
A version of Breath of the Wild with all the Tears of the Kingdom abilities and physics, and then I'll be happy.
Yeah.
You get to fight the dragon. Click there you go.
At the very end, yes.
A dragon.
So you have to get the heart container.
Pretty much, yeah. They don't give you a choice if you want that or stamina. If they did, I would definitely pick stamina.
There's another door later in the game, not in this category, that requires a whole bunch of hearts, and I believe there's other ways to scooch around that.
Is that
If it
Minoru?
were-
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
the one on Dragon Head Island. You can actually just clip right through,
Yeah,
and even without clipping, you can just ascend from underneath.
yeah.
There's a, they blocked the main floor, so like you can't, because they figured people would try that. But there's like one little corner where they forgot
Yeah.
to
Mm.
patch it up.
If there was a way to do that here, it would be very convenient, but unfortunately, the store is a little more sound. Just gonna do the Aragorn.
Yeah. So satisfying.
And now we are gonna attempt to head straight to the end of the game.
Huzzah!
So the way we get there, it's very far out towards the castle and it's very deep underground. The way that we've got there has kind of changed over the years. But one last little flight first. Oh.
Whoa.
I just looked and envision like trying to do a backstroke in water, and that's what he's doing right now in the air.
It kind of does feel like it, yeah.
Hi, Zelda.
Alright, we're gonna get there by enlisting the help of a dear friend of mine.
Go on.
I don't know where this one's going.
I don't know where
That's why I said go on.
You're about to find out.
Just for safety, get a couple more of these.
Oh.
We'll try that. Oh,
Oh.
I need that.
Oh.
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 Is that done on purpose?
Nope.
Someone edit that bit with the final catch music for Zelda.
Yeah.
Grab the ruby.
Are we duplicating the
Now we're
rubies in
duping.
midair?
Yeah, she needs the rubies for the
Rubies are in fact explosive, if you didn't
final
know.
battle with the horde.
For some reason.
Alright, let's see if we can find this guy.
Not enough for rubies.
This is my dear friend. His name is Buck.
Oh,
Ah.
what the heck? What? What?
So
What
what?
is
So
happening?
Let him-
What?
oh, you caught? Wait, you landed
you-
on him.
We
Did
bucked
he
out
fall
of
in the
bounds.
abyss too?
No, he's safe and sound.
Oh.
We're good.
Allegedly.
Animals will harm.
He just cries a little
Do
bit.
you have to collision with the buck to do that?
You do, yes. So, because I have all these swords stacked to my hands, it overloads the game, right?
Sure.
More of these.
Of course. Yes, naturally.
You can think of it as like weight in the game's data. Like there's so much more on him that he's not supposed to have. So when you're in that state of overload, it kind of messes up a lot of your interactions with the world. So if you're in that overload state like we are right now, and you try to interact with a mountable object, then it causes some problems.
It's like Minecraft when you get that glitch and you can, or in spectator mode and you can see all the caves.
So does the buck have a name?
Buck.
Buck.
It's Buck. Okay,
Is the
all right.
name
I didn't know if the
That's just what
community
I
had
call him.
determined that the buck was.
I don't think that's a community name. I just
Yeah.
call him that as a
Okay.
joke.
You get bucked out of bounds.
So So yeah, when you try to interact with a mountable object, basically it ignores that and just sends you right through. That includes like steering sticks, deer, anything you can ride. It also includes the telescope at Lookout Landing for some reason.
Huh.
Yeah,
that
wow,
music is
look
so
at that.
scary. I was so intimidated going here on my first playthrough.
Oh, it's so
We're
cool.
We're slow to bounce,
Yeah.
so now we're gonna have to clip back in. I've got a special little ragdoll set up. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, what happened to the shield?
I had too many of them, so it noped out. We're not gonna land directly here. We're gonna get a little safe spot. So this is in case I die,
Yeah.
that we don't have to start from all the way back up top. I do also need a few more of these.
Hey, we discovered the depths.
Alright, so now
Good luck,
we're
good
going
luck.
to try to fight these guys. They're very scary, and they do not like me. And we're going to be using recall here. It's just an animation cancel, so we can get the next throw out faster.
Uh-oh. What does recall do?
It's an animation cancel, so we can get the next throw out faster. I need to grab this. Now we're going to be picking up weapons for
Wow.
fighting Ganondorf during army.
Very convenient of them to have all of these weapons available for us.
I like the song a lot. Very triumphant.
Couldn't help myself to pick up all the items in the room.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, past this point, you can't even save the game, so it's not
Yeah,
like you
it's
get a
not.
key.
Ah, a paracorn. Thank you. Raiding with the party of two. Thanks for stopping by.
Coming here the first time though, with all the champions and just the chaos of the battle, was just probably one of the most iconic moments of this game, at least for me. Like outside of Hyrule Warriors, you never get big battles like this.
Mm-hmm.
What about the gift of bones?
Those are very strong, but in this category, there's nothing we really need for it. But you know, actually, I think I'll grab one just so we can take this guy down. Just for you.
Yay!
Yay!
Did it work?
He didn't die. He's too powerful.
There tries the charm, right?
I fear no man, but that thing.
Yeah!
Hey, you know what? He put up a fight.
Valiant
It's
effort.
commendable.
Alright, so now normally we'll have to fight the 6 bosses. Like, here's Colgera, right? I don't really want to do this. I'm not ready for this. So we're just gonna grab some arrows and get rid of these.
Oh.
We can use them, but I prefer to do a slightly different way. Also, they're pretty badly damaged. But yeah, we're just gonna come down here to the bottom of the platform. Actually, you know what? Just be safe. Let's do this. So I'll show you guys what we can do here. Another use of arrow smuggle. We just go through the ceiling.
Yeah.
We're gonna come under the boss door here. And if I can find my position. Okay, this should be. And we're through.
Oh, cool.
Hey.
That was awesome.
So we can't do this. We can clip in here before army, but Ganondorf won't be there. The flag for him to spawn doesn't appear until after you beat army. But somehow they don't
It's-
care if you beat the bosses or not.
It's such
so-
a weird flag.
Yeah.
So what does Colgera do with the rest of their life?
He's free.
Just fine. He's gonna be providing moral support.
He's heading
During
over to the
the,
glitchless
uh,
run. saw a glitchless run from Player 5 recently. Having to do all the bosses this early in the game is also ridiculously difficult. Like, usually a lot of people play glitchless because, like, oh, that's easier than having to learn all these tricks. In this case, not necessarily true. Also very hard. Just in a completely different way.
Alright, so we did a little bit more sword stacking there, but this time with a much more powerful sword. And, we're gonna show Ganondorf with our bladeless sword. We're gonna show him that we are the real final boss.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. Bummer. We'll let him get that hidden for free because that's the only one he's gonna get.
That's right. That's right.
All that for a drop of blood.
It's his turn to get bullied.
He's like, I waited this long for that.
Oh, we start right by him again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Power of auto-saving on modern technology.
Ganondorf was not expecting to see you again.
Does
now,
it matter that your shield's broken?
Nah, I've got others. We'll be fine.
I can attack him with 10, 37 damage Boko axes.
More or less. So that one's actually weaker than what we're gonna end up with here.
Oh.
Because a neat property of this sword stacking is when you fuse the material to it, it fuses to all of them. So
Whoa.
basically our damage is, 36 times 4 times. When we're in a flurry rush, we get double damage. So I'm not very good at counting, but that's
Hi.
a lot of power.
300?
In other words, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Yeah. That was great. We're thinking the same way.
And ready?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh! Look at this! Crazy!
For those just listening at home, Cloud's health bar just extended like 500 feet.
Yeah. I am the captain now.
Oh man, the comical health bar.
Not so comical anymore.
Whoa! Look at this!
Now it's barely enough to survive.
Just delete his health bar like that. So satisfying.
This is like playing Hyrule Warriors on very easy mode when you're floating around.
This is Hyrule Warriors doing the first level when you're level 255. With maxed out weapons and all the dumb
It feels
skills.
good, doesn't it? So if any of you guys watching in chat thought at all that this fight was hard, I hope you get some catharsis out of this.
He's trying to act all cool too, like he didn't get his
I
butt
know.
kicked.
Why is this guy so confident? He's like,
your taunting
you hit me
animation
like
lasts
twice.
Three more
longer than
times.
you
And I'm
do in
dead.
battle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he first flurry rushed me in my first playthrough, I just like sat there and stared at the screen.
Hey, got him!
That's illegal.
Alright, well we're not quite done yet. We still got one more
This was a really
fight. So it's kind of funny, in your casual playthrough, you get through this tough gauntlet of army, bosses, Ganon, and then, the demon dragon sequence is just supposed to be like this cinematic finish to your
Victory
epic journey,
lap.
right? Yeah.
But
But in a
In
speed
the
run,
speed run, that was the easy part. This is the hard part.
Oh.
Because in case you have forgotten, we don't have the paraglider, and it's really hard to get around without it.
yeah.
But we've got Zelda and the what are they called?
the airplanes?
Yeah.
That's
That's
right.
not the right word, but
And we're gonna get, because of our fuse that we did and our sword stacking, we're gonna get this super
That's so awesome.
crazy razor blade weapon.
The coolest
The
thing I've
Master
ever seen.
Lionel thing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's supposed to hold it. What the?
But your Master Sword doesn't come with an attachment like that?
Like a weapon on
Someone
our side.
somewhere in the world is gonna take a Master Sword and they're gonna build it so that it looks like that.
That'd be very cool.
I would love to see that.
This
Oh
weapon?
yeah.
Do it,
Locke-
chat.
Yeah.
Locke said something interesting. He said that's cool that you can beat this game without even setting foot on the surface
Mm.
because we clicked
Yeah.
through with Buck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even get the surface text or anything.
Barely even did the depth side.
You even scratched the surface.
Shout out to Buck. Donate for Buck.
Like,
So you could say this run was pretty groundbreaking.
So, ideally, we can get this fight done in just 2 cycles, plus the finishing cycle. But we've got backups in case things go off script, because they often do.
I love this song. Maybe my favorite in the whole game.
this song?
Yeah.
Oh.
My favorite that's not also in Breath of the Wild.
At least he slows down, right? Doesn't it? Yeah.
Yep, and we're actually gonna drop those because it could get in the way of our Master Sword.
Does the Master Sword still have the stuff you duplicated it on during the cutscene?
It does not because I dropped it.
Okay.
The problem is that any weapon besides the Master Sword does pitiful damage to the dragon. So if we don't clear that, we could actually get in like super weak hits and just lose a bunch of time. Alright, we're gonna camp up here and just hang out for a bit. Soak in the atmosphere.
Hi, Zelda.
Whoa, Rachel approved of my pun? I didn't think that was
Yeah.
possible.
It was pretty bad.
Oh, we're so far.
Is that bad?
It's just hard to get around without the glider, but we'll be okay. We're gonna have to get a little bit creative.
We do not fly now. I think Zelda would just take us right up to the spot we need. So she's like, nah, you gotta jump.
Yeah, we might not even make it because it's so slow to get over there.
Whoa.
He's getting there.
There's like a rhythm to it, definitely.
Hey.
Very nice.
Gross looking.
We'll strap back down.
The last time Zelda saw you, you could not do this. Rashi's hand.
She gets a power up, we get a power up. It's only fair. You know, I was kind of half hoping that Link would turn into a dragon at some point too.
Oh.
Even if it was just like a temporary form. That would be so sick.
Nintendo, write that down, write that down.
Oh, that would have been cool as a Clash of Dragons.
Green Dragon. Clash of Dragons.
Green
That
Dragon.
sounds like a mission in Hyrule Warriors.
Green Dragon sounds like the Green Ranger Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
That's what I thought of too.
Dragon Zord.
I was wondering if that.
Can just beats you off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
not
that's
quite.
close, that's close.
So what you're trying to do there is get on those so you can just go over to the last one?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
Or just kind of like stall midair. It's kind of hard for
Yeah.
me because I'm bad at the game, but it's okay.
Bad at the game. It's crazy.
Speedrunners, we always say we're bad at the game. Because the more you know about the game and the better you get, the more you start to notice every
Oh.
tiny little
Oh,
thing.
there's like an invisible
Thanks.
force field there.
Too much momentum from Zelda.
These things even hit you?
Yeah.
They can't, and they.
The answer?
You jinxed it.
Delete one of your heart.
Yeah, it's permanently gone now. We're not getting that back ever. So
Ah,
thank you for that.
the coveted 4-heart finish is ruined.
The crooked commissioner strikes again.
What if that was a category?
4-heart finish.
Yeah, and then
I
that
know.
happens. You're like, well, my run is dead.
Oh, now it's become the commissioner of
Permanently
percentage.
lose a heart.
Yeah.
What?
I guess because it's blue.
If you fall all the way down, will Zelda try to like catch you or?
Yeah, there's like a failsafe where it doesn't let you go too far. There are actually glitches you can do to escape this fight and go anywhere in Hyrule with this music and everything still active.
That's cool.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, if you follow it down, it just says, what did it keep saying in the spirit tracks?
You find his mouth.
Whoops, try again.
Nope, I tried. You can go into his nose though a little bit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh.
We do
That's
that little
technically-
backflip there because there's like, for some reason, if you're standing on his head, when you get the final hit, there's like an 8-second longer loading screen to this next cutscene. So we try to be in midair, so we do like a little backflip to.
I don't think you quite scream saving or like doing it in your boxes.
Wearing any clothes?
Yeah. He blows up like timer doesn't stop until
Yeah,
you
usually
grab a hand.
timer would be on the final catch. But
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
That was gonna be my
It's
question.
okay. I need all the help I can get.
Yeah.
Sub
totally.
105.
Yeah.
no, it'd be after this.
Yeah.
Because there's still technically
No!
gameplay.
Keep the timer
About the
going.
ruby.
It's
Sub
alright.
106.
It's alright. It's alright.
For all the this is the hardest part of the game right here.
Can you lose here?
Oh, that would be so sad.
I don't think you can lose.
That
but
Like
would
if she
be.
hits the ground.
I did mess this up my
You
first
can't-
time though.
If you,
I
as long
pressed
as
the
you
wrong
can
button.
see, I've seen blindfolded speedruns of this game where they just get lost here and can't catch Zelda.
Wait, how do you
and they have to
get?
reset.
How do you get lost?
It's not a straight dive down. There's like a specific.
It's a
Ah.
you can end up way off if you can't.
All right, so
Get him,
time
get him,
in
get him.
3, 2, 1, catch.
There we go.
Hey.
Yay, GG Cloud.
Thank you.
That was
And
awesome.
we can
But
just
this is
enjoy
fine.
the beautiful final cinematic.
See, even if you're wearing clothes here, the game
Yes.
forces you back into shirtless. It's so.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
didn't know
Because they
that.
want to show off that your arm is healed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh huh.
I also like
I
that.
That
can
or
see a
some
comic
He also
strip.
wants
just
to,
really
you
has
know,
the logic.
show off to Zelda.
And she's like, I'm so
apparently.
happy. Wait, why are you just in your boxers?
Don't worry about it, babe.
Don't worry about it, babe.
It's been a long day.
Don't worry.
Or a long hour, I
What?
guess.
Sure,
Thousands of
it
years
makes Zelda
since human
happy.
contact?
Yeah, there's Tears of the Kingdom Any percent speedrun. Hope you enjoyed.
It's the first speedrun I've ever seen in a game, actually. After Tears of the Kingdom.
I think my favorite part was Buck. That
Yeah.
blew my
He's
mind.
pretty
That
great.
young buck.
Yeah, I was just so blown away by that. I was not expecting that.
Link, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What's the language?
Like,
Japanese.
Okay.
like I heard you were kidnapped and I didn't put on some pants. I went straight to rescue.
It's like it's been
For me, it's
10,000
been 10,000 years.
Oh,
I love the
Five.
notify.
Batteries are low.
It's basically.
Mm.
Go get batteries.
Like, for now.
Again, he's gone,
For now.
and he definitely won't be back.
Yeah, totally will not be back at all.
That's a good question. How are you?
People always ask me if I would like a third game in the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom continuance. And I'm just like, no, these poor babies have been traumatized. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Go back to Hateno, be a farmer, just live out your day. Just
I mean,
Their little house.
oftentimes the
Yeah.
games do come in twos, where they use like similar engine and do stuff, and
yeah.
Well, these characters, they treat like Breath of the Wild like it never happened.
Yeah, don't you
yeah,
see-
there's
All
some
the
weird
secret
story
stuff
stuff.
Went away.
It's like we just don't talk about that anymore.
Or like, clearly that was
The
just
third game could be
Gandorf's.
like a cozy farming sim, right?
Yeah, clearly that was just Gandorf's
I'd
evil
be
or
down
twin
for that.
brother.
I'd be
You
down for
know?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
If Tears of the Kingdom 2 is a farming sim, I'd play that.
No.
Zelda Valley.
No, dudes, thank you for the $10 donation to the Greater Chicago Food Depository. Thank you.
Yes.
By the way, that would be a terrible name for a game. Tears of the Kingdom Part 2.
More
We're
more
calling it-
tears of the kingdom.
Like a-
Tears
like a-
of the Kingdom
Yeah.
First Blood Part 2.
Tears of the Kingdom second tier.
We're calling it Smiles of the Kingdom. We're happy now.
Yes.
We did it.
No more crying.
Tears of joy of the kingdom.
I remember for about like 5 minutes, I had convinced Andy that it was tears, like T-I-E-R-S.
You know, when it first came out, I thought it was like it
Tears.
was tears of
Yeah.
the kingdom, like
Yeah.
it's being
Yeah.
torn apart.
I remember how
Makes
long it
sense,
took
too.
just to translate that. To confirm, no, it's tears, T-E-A-R-S.
Cloud, do you have anything to plug before we move to our next segment?
Oh, if you guys saw the speedrunning, I stream quite a bit on Twitch, twitch.tv/cloud with an extra D at the end because the other one was taken. But, thank you guys so much for having me on. Right now, I'm running Breath of the Wild all main quests, which is about a 2.5 hour long speedrun, so a bit longer than this, but very very cool. And I'll be doing some Skyward Sword speedruns later this year if that interests you as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, come hang out.
All right, thank you.
Terrific. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Up next, we've got Kahoot with Leslie. Right?
Right.
So stick around for some trivia.